So a few days ago, I put out a video addressing the absolute clown show of the game the day before. Heck, these guys even got community noted on Twitter. This game was falsely advertised for years as an MMO survival game and is an extraction shooter. The game's Steam page, as linked in the original post, clearly states this: read reviews before purchasing this game. I just love community notes. They're just funny. They embarrass people, and I love that. Now, since my last video, there's been a bag full of drama and a not so shocking twist of events. Now, if you're not familiar or not seen the last video and you don't know what this game is about, I'll tell you. So the day before was hyped up and was meant to be the next big game in gaming history, and it was first announced in 2021. Now, the game looked great for what we were shown, but not everybody was buying it. In fact, the only gameplay that we got to see was pre-rendered gameplay, and that was a bit sketchy. We never got given any actual live gameplay. All of it was kind of pre-recorded, pre-rendered, pre-shit. Now, at this point, no one really knew if this game was going to be released, if it was even real. Heck, even at one point, one of the Discord mods even questioned if this game was real or not. Those who wonder if this game is real, I'm wondering the same right now as well. Like, if your own Discord mod is questioning the reality of the game, then I think you've got a problem. You got a big problem. Skipping ahead of December the 7th, 2023, the game is finally released. Now, at this point, the game has generated a lot of buzz, a lot of anticipation, and it's about to not match that buzz or that anticipation. So the game turned out to be quite underwhelming. It had numerous amounts of bugs and glitches. And the most noticeable part, the graphics didn't look anywhere near what was originally showcased to us. So as a result, the game was a bit of a disappointment. It was shit. Now I'm back in the hot seat because a lot has happened since I made a video about this. Firstly, a lot of people requested refunds from this game, okay? Saying that, there was a lot of speculation on whether or not people could get refunds because Steam has a 2-hour policy. If you play longer than 2 hours, you're not getting a refund. But on the 11th of December, an investor made a statement about this. To all the day before players, as the investor of the day before, we would like to provide some updates on the current situation around the game. We are sorry for the fact that the game didn't meet the expectations of the majority of players. Today, we will work with Steam to open up refunds for any players who choose to make a refund. We're in contact with Fantastic regarding the future of the game. Now, after that, Fantastic, who is responsible for developing the game, then put out this tweet. Answer to those who ask for a refund, my toner, and we're currently working with Steam to allow refunds for any player who chooses to request one. Regardless of game time, Fantastic receives $0 and will receive nothing from the day before sales. So from them two statements, it's obviously clear that they're trying to proactively give everyone refunds. Now, I'm not saying that's like a gesture of goodwill or anything. They absolutely should be doing that. After all, the game was a scam, okay? But after this, there were allegations and rumors circulating around the web stating that Fantastic Studios had changed their name, probably to kind of hide their identity due to the embarrassment of the game. I don't know. Maybe it was just more sketchy stuff. However, Fantastic decided to put out another statement.
Another one.
And it states this: we're closing. Rumors suggesting we have changed our name are not true. We have not been affiliated with the Wild 8 for many years. Read it to see for yourself. And then they provide a link to Game Rant, which kind of elaborates on what these allegations are. So I'm just going to read out a piece of that article now. Eurogamer reached out to publisher Hype Train Digital to clarify the emerging situation while the Wild 8 was developed by Fantastic initially. The studio discontinued its work after launching the title for early access on Steam. Hype Train Digital continued development of the Wild 8 independently before serving all business ties with Fantastic in 2017. The problematic association with the day before caused Hype Train Digital to change the developers listed on Steam to 8 points, as the game received a flood of negative reviews from disgruntled the day before players. I don't really know what that means, but I'm pretty sure they just kind of dissected the whole rumors and explained that, you know, they're not associated with them or something like that. All I'll say is, you know, it's just firing out another statement. You know, these rumors keep on coming. More problems for Fantastic Studios. It's not going so well. Now, if there's one thing that I've noticed since the launch of this game, is the amount of god-awful statements that Fantastic Studios have been launching out. I feel like at this point, Fantastic Studios are just keeping on one employee just to get ready to fire out another statement when more drama happens. Long story short, all the refunds are going to be given back to players, whether or not they played 2 hours, 16 hours, completed the game. Don't have a clue who's completing that game. But effectively, everyone's going to get a refund. You can probably download it now and you'll get a refund next week. Who knows? Now, in my last video, I questioned the lifespan of the servers of this game since they announced that they were shutting down. At the moment, the future of the day before and Prop Night is unknown, but the servers will remain operational. For now, I'd take that with a pinch of salt. I feel like those servers are going to get closed down pretty soon. After all, this game is a PvP, PvE. It needs its online servers to survive. I don't know who's trying to keep it alive, if I'm honest with you. Anyway, as of 10 hours ago, the Day Before Twitter page put out this statement announcing the death, the absolute total death this time, of the Day Before servers. Dear community, we regret to inform you that the development company Fantastic has officially ceased operations, and as a result of the Day Before will be retired and the servers will be turned off on the 22nd of January 2024. As previously communicated, Mytona, as the investor, has been working in collaboration with Steam to facilitate refunds for all game purchases. For any players that have not already had their purchase refunded, Steam will now proactively refund all remaining players. We extend our gratitude for the community's support throughout the project's life. Unfortunately, without a development team, we had no alternative choice but to officially close the project. We sincerely thank all of the supporters throughout the journey and wish you all a happy holiday season. Oh, it's almost sarcastic. Almost sarcastic. They say they thank all their supporters throughout this journey. I've not seen one supporter. Fantastic, I've not seen one supporter. All I've seen is people calling this game a scam since day one. Anyway, as of January 22nd, this game and its servers are going to be closed down. Effectively, you won't be able to play this game. It's just a matter of time for this game to be removed from the Steam store. I'm pretty sure I've already heard that this game has been removed from the Steam store, as it should be. But I don't think anyone is going to miss this game. I don't even think its own devs are going to miss this game. Now, I don't know the reason behind whether or not this game is a massive scam, it was intentionally a scam, or the devs were just aiming higher than they actually should, and they couldn't produce what they had promised. But what I will say is this game has definitely gone down as the biggest gaming flop, the biggest gaming scam, the biggest pile of shit. And unfortunately, that's what Fantastic Studios are now gonna have to accept. Whether or not they're around or not, that's it. I wouldn't proactively put that on my resume, I'll tell you that for sure. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are on this situation. Leave a comment below, leave a like in the video, and I'll see you in the next video.